Good morning and welcome to TMI Socials, where we get to talk about everything trending. I am Anu Stevens, or better still call me your social media butterfly. So, yesterday, social media was full of different amazing celebration regarding, especially in the footballing season and in the world of sports, where we saw hashtag CAF Awards 2024 trending. Our very own Super Falcons of Nigeria's safe hands, Chiamaka Nnadozie, has once again been crowned the CAF Women's Goalkeeper of the Year 2024. Nnadozie was crowned at the award ceremony in Marrakesh, Morocco, winning it for the second successive year after her last year victory. Nnadozie has been consistent with her goalkeeping heroics with the Super Falcons of Nigeria and her club Paris FC. Also, Super Eagles forward Ademola Lookman was crowned the African Footballer of the Year 2024, capping off a glorious night for our dear country, Nigeria. Right now, let's move over to Morocco, where it all happened last night.
African best. What a great year. We are proud of you. Nigeria is proud of you. Can you say hi to Live Score? I'm working in Live Score today.
Live Score. Hello, how are you doing? How you guys doing? You alright?
Yeah, African
best goalkeeper in Africa for 2024.
Looking dazzling and dashing yesterday in Morocco. Let's see how you reacted to this on the street of social. Big congratulations to Nigeria, by the way. Our first reaction from this user, Alex White, and this person says, CAF has just redeemed the face of African football, unlike UEFA. Africa has failed in politics and leadership. I hope they continue winning in football. Congratulations, Ademola Lookman. Hashtag CAF Awards 2024. Making of Champions says, 4 Nigerian players made it into the first 11 of CAF FIF Pro Women's Best X1. Surprisingly, Chiamaka Nnadozie, who won the Goalkeeper of the Year award, did not make it into the first 11, and of course this got social media buzzing yesterday. Moving over to another take, she is not just the African best women's goalkeeper for the past 2 years, she has been one of the best women's goalkeepers in the world. Chiamaka Nnadozie is her. One more take on the story. Joy says, the goalkeeper that can save a sinking ship, economy and relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, for a second year running, Chiamaka Nnadozie is your CAF Women's Goalkeeper of the Year. And I also love to add 2024. Away from the footballing season and the football world, let's move over down to the politics and politicking in Nigeria, where we saw hashtag Supreme Court trending on the street of socials yesterday. Wondering why? Well, here is the full gist. The Supreme Court has dismissed the lawsuit seeking the removal of President Bola Tinubu from office. The suit filed by the presidential candidate of the Hope Democratic Party in the 2019 general election, Ambrose Awodu, sought Tinubu's removal based on Central Intelligence Agency and drug allegations. Well, the apex court, in an unanimous decision by a 5-member panel of justice led by Justice Abba Aji, yesterday held that the suit was frivolous, and of course the awarded person was fined the sum of 5 million naira. And it even gets better. It further warned the registry of the Supreme Court not to accept any frivolous originating summons from the plaintiff again. Let's move over to a couple of reactions on the story. Our first user says, another headline to shift our attention. Hashtag free daily Farotimi. That's what Jerry is saying this morning. Still on the story. Even I was to be the justice, I will dismiss the case and jail him for like 3 years. You didn't fight that you contested with. You are here fighting Tinubu, who didn't contest with you. Okay, whatever that means. One more take on the story from Raphael, who says, who even advised Ambrose Owodu to go waste his money and his time in Tinubu Supreme Court. He should have known better. That was an exercise in futility. That's what he's saying there this morning. Well, still on the street of socials, INEC was trending yesterday. Now, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, yesterday received a 12-member delegation from Benin Republic's Automotive National Electoral Commission, who visited on a study tour. Now, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu received the delegations from Benin Republic alongside top officials of the commission at INEC headquarters in Abuja. Led by Saka Lafia, CENA President, the delegation included national commissioners, directors, and senior staff. And of course, they were present here in Nigeria. So they came over to Nigeria to learn how to conduct their elections better from our own electoral body. How did you take this online? Let's take a look. This user, our first reaction this morning on the story, says, why are they deceiving themselves? Is it to learn corruption to the highest level? Why not go to Ghana and ask them how they conducted a peaceful and well-organized elections without violence or riggings? Benson has this to say this morning. Another take on the story, Chima is saying that means they want to learn how to perform miracles on election results. Tell me about it. Nigerians really got no chill on social media. Now, from this user who is a football fan, he says, Tottenham visiting Arsenal's stadium to learn how to win the Champions League. Ouch, come on now. That's like a straight blow to Arsenal fans right there. Well, Yahaya says Nigeria election system is really one of the best, but they refuse to abide by it. Now, that's his own take on that story. Well, moving over to hashtag EFCC yesterday, where we saw a shocking revelation from the body. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has announced a landmark arrest of a total number of 792 suspects for offenses bordering on cryptocurrency investment fraud and romance scam. EFCC's Director of Public Affairs, Wilson Uwudran, who briefed journalists at the Commission's office in Lagos yesterday, said the suspects were apprehended on Tuesday last week. He further made a revelation that the breakthrough followed actionable intelligence and month of surveillance and monitoring the activities of the syndicate. Among the foreigners arrested are 148 Chinese, 40 Filipinos, 2 Kazakhstans, 1 Pakistani, and 1 Indonesian. Let's move over to have your tweets on the story. A first user says on the story, kudos for EFCC, more good jobs expected. I suggest that EFCC should be an independent body to stop the government from using them against their opposition. Another reaction still, this one says people will start taking the commission serious when they are able to recover trillions allegedly taken by politicians, both the incumbent, past, and oppositions, not using them by government in power to hunt perceived opponents. Still on this bait, John Wick says something fishy about this. 700 plus people doing Yahoo in the heart of VI. When all they are doing is online, why do they all have to come together when they can work virtually from different locations? Also, not one victim was identified in this sting operation. Now, this is an investigator there saying a whole lot of things. But anyway, that's how we wrap up TMI Socials this morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever you do, keep trending and have yourself a great day.